Beneath the glittering lights of Hollywood, where stars constantly reinvent themselves and captivate the world, there are stories that go beyond the silver screen. In an industry that is often wrapped in a veil of mystery, courageous journeys and authenticity are sometimes hidden from the public eye. Today, we'll explore 15 famous stars who have crossed the gender line, people you might not have known about. And trust us, the last one is a total shocker. Number 1. Bruce Jenner. A once celebrated decathlete and 1976 Olympic gold medalist, Bruce Jenner lived in the spotlight as the ultimate symbol of American athleticism. Yet behind that image was a lifelong struggle with gender identity. Years later, Bruce's announcement to transition into Caitlyn Jenner marked a watershed moment, not just for her, but for society's understanding of gender. In 2015, Caitlyn's bold debut on Vanity Fair was accompanied by her message, "Call me Caitlyn," transforming public discourse on transgender issues almost overnight. Caitlyn's transition at the age of 65 was as public as it was personal, bringing transgender conversations to millions who might never have encountered them otherwise. Caitlyn has faced both admiration and scrutiny, yet she has continued to use her platform to champion transgender awareness. Through this journey, Caitlyn's life reveals that finding oneself is a journey that never truly ends, even for those who seem to have had it all. Number 2. Laverne Cox. With her role as Sophia Bursette on Netflix's Orange is the New Black, Laverne Cox broke ground as the first openly transgender person to be nominated for a Primetime Emmy. Her portrayal of Sophia, a transgender woman navigating life in a women's prison, was a powerful, empathetic look into the struggles and resilience of transgender individuals. But Cox's contributions extend far beyond acting. Her relentless advocacy for trans rights and representation has inspired millions, especially through her Emmy-winning documentary, Laverne Cox Presents The T-Word and the critically acclaimed Disclosure, which examines transgender representation in Hollywood. As the first openly transgender person to grace the covers of Time, Cosmopolitan, and British Vogue, Cox's influence is undeniable. A pioneer in her own right, Laverne's journey exemplifies resilience, breaking barriers, and bringing necessary visibility to transgender stories, proving that representation can profoundly impact hearts and minds. Number 3. Jennings. Jennings' journey began in the public eye at a young age, and she's become one of the most recognized transgender figures today. She publicly shared her story at age 6 on 2020 with Barbara Walters, explaining her experiences and identity with astonishing maturity. Growing up under the spotlight wasn't easy, but Jazz turned her unique position into a platform for education and advocacy. Her reality TV show, I Am Jazz, has followed her life, from transitioning challenges to high school experiences and medical procedures. Jennings's courage to live openly has made her a powerful voice for transgender youth worldwide. She also became one of the youngest individuals to author a memoir, Being Jazz, which provides a personal perspective on her experiences and insights into gender identity. Jazz's openness and resilience have not only inspired others, but have paved the way for increased awareness and understanding of transgender youth experiences. Number 4. Chaz Bono. Growing up as the child of music legends Cher and Sonny Bono, Chaz Bono's life was always in the public eye. Born Chastity Bono, he faced an inner conflict with his assigned gender from an early age, experiencing a life he felt was at odds with his true self. In the late 2000s, Chaz publicly came out as transgender, documenting his journey in the candid memoir Transition and in the Emmy-nominated documentary Becoming Chaz. Since then, Chaz has become a prominent activist for transgender rights, openly sharing his experiences and struggles with the aim of helping others who may be facing similar challenges. His acting career, with roles in American Horror Story and other projects, further establishes his impact on the entertainment industry. By openly embracing his identity, Chaz continues to educate the public and support the LGBTQ+ community, highlighting that acceptance and self-love are paramount in finding one's true identity. Number 5. Carmen Carrera. Carmen Carrera first gained fame as a contestant on RuPaul's Drag Race, capturing attention with her glamorous persona and undeniable charisma. However, her journey took a transformative turn when she publicly announced her transition shortly after leaving the show. Carmen's transition was met with both support and criticism, but her resolve to live authentically never wavered. As a model, Carrera has broken numerous barriers, becoming the first openly transgender model to sign with elite model management and paving the way for transgender representation on international runways. Carmen has also been an outspoken advocate for transgender rights and inclusivity in the modeling industry, calling for fair treatment and respect. Her journey from reality TV star to a respected model and activist highlights her courage to challenge traditional beauty norms and create space for more inclusive representation in the fashion world. Number 6. Andrea Pesic. Born in Bosnia and raised in Australia, Andrea Pesic always had a unique presence that caught the fashion industry's eye. Initially making waves as a male model who blurred gender lines, Pesic gained prominence for her androgynous beauty, walking in both men's and women's shows for major fashion brands. However, Andrea felt that her true self remained hidden until her transition in 2014, when she openly embraced her identity as a transgender woman. This shift in both personal and professional life wasn't easy, but Andrea broke boundaries by becoming one of the first transgender models to achieve mainstream success. She has since appeared on the cover of GQ Portugal and was the first openly transgender model profiled by Vogue. Andrea's courage to redefine beauty standards in a notoriously rigid industry has made her an inspirational figure, showing that authenticity and confidence are the truest forms of beauty. Number 7. Fallon Fox. A groundbreaking figure in mixed martial arts, Fallon Fox made headlines as the first openly transgender MMA fighter. Fox's journey into the fighting world was anything but typical, driven by her love of competition and the desire to break barriers in sports. Before transitioning, she served in the U.S. Navy and then embarked on her professional fighting career, where her unmatched skill and strength stood out. Upon coming out as transgender in 2013, Fox faced a wave of criticism and questions about her place in women's MMA. Despite the backlash, Fallon remained resilient, using her platform to challenge misconceptions about transgender athletes and promote inclusivity in sports. Her determination to compete as her true self has inspired many within the LGBTQ+ community. Through her courage and skill, Fox continues to advocate for fair treatment of transgender athletes, proving that success in sports is rooted in talent and determination above all else. Number 8. Erica Irvin. Standing at 6.8 inches, Erica Irvin, also known as Amazon Eve, has commanded attention with her unique presence on screen and on the runway. Known for her roles in American Horror Story and Hemlock Grove, Irvin's journey to Hollywood was not just about finding her place in acting, but about embracing her identity. Her breakthrough in American Horror Story, Freak Show, where she played Amazon Eve, allowed her to bring an authentic portrayal of a transgender character to a broad audience. Beyond acting, Erica is an outspoken advocate for transgender rights and body positivity, using her platform to speak on issues affecting the LGBTQ+ community. Her success as one of the tallest female models has challenged beauty norms and encouraged people to appreciate diversity in all forms. Erica's blend of talent, advocacy, and distinct presence has cemented her role as a trailblazer for transgender representation in Hollywood. Number 9. Chanel West Coast. Often recognized for her lively personality and music, Chanel West Coast has been surrounded by rumors of a transition story connecting her to actor Lee Norris. Although the rumor turned out to be false, Chanel took the opportunity to address the importance of sensitivity toward transgender issues, bringing a message of respect and support to her audience. Known for her roles in Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory and Ridiculousness, Chanel's openness in dispelling rumors with grace and understanding resonated widely. She's been vocal about the challenges of living in the public eye and has spoken about the damaging effects of misinformation. Despite the unintended controversy, Chanel turned a potentially negative situation into a platform for empathy and respect, calling for increased awareness of transgender experiences. This unexpected connection to the transgender community has allowed Chanel to promote a message of kindness and understanding, broadening her influence in pop culture. Number 10. Gina Rosero model and transgender rights advocate Gina Rosero has captivated audiences with her grace and powerful message of self-acceptance. Born and raised in the Philippines, Gina was scouted as a model early in life, but kept her transgender identity private until a bold 2014 TED Talk, where she came out publicly and spoke about her transition. Since then, Gina has championed transgender rights globally, founding Gender Proud, an organization dedicated to advocating for trans rights and policies that improve the lives of transgender individuals. Her journey to live openly has been a source of inspiration for many, especially within the fashion industry, where she continues to break barriers and challenge conventional standards. Gina's impact goes beyond the runway, making strides in both her personal and professional life to ensure that transgender people have the rights and recognition they deserve. Her journey is a testament to the strength that comes from embracing one's true self. Number 11. Xii Lalazar. Known online as Gigi Gorgeous, Xii Lalazar is a pioneering transgender YouTuber, model, and LGBTQ+ advocate whose story has reached millions. Initially gaining fame for her beauty tutorials, Gigi came out as a transgender woman in 2013 and began documenting her transition journey, sharing candid insights and experiences with her audience. In 2017, she released This Is Everything, Gigi Gorgeous, a documentary that chronicled her journey and premiered at the Sundance Film Festival, receiving widespread acclaim. Gigi's boldness in living her life openly and sharing her story has made her a beloved figure and role model for many young people navigating their identities. With an infectious personality and unwavering confidence, Gigi continues to use her platform to promote transgender visibility and encourage self-expression. Her message is simple, yet impactful. Embrace who you are unapologetically, a mantra she lives by each day. Number 12. Lana Wowski. One half of the iconic Wachowski duo behind the Matrix franchise, Lana Wowski is not only a visionary filmmaker, but also a beacon of courage within the LGBTQ+ community. Lana publicly came out as transgender in 2012, following years of creative success alongside her sister, Lily Wachowski, who also later came out as transgender. The Wachowskis' work has long explored themes of identity and transformation, resonating with countless viewers. Lana's openness about her journey has encouraged broader conversations about gender identity, especially within an industry often resistant to such topics. Her contribution to cinema has not only revolutionized the science fiction genre, but has also subtly influenced cultural discussions around authenticity and personal truth. Lana's courage in embracing her identity publicly has inspired many, solidifying her role as an influential figure both on and off the screen. Through her work and her life, Lana exemplifies that true success comes from authenticity and a relentless pursuit of one's vision. Number 13. Lysette. An actress known for her role as Shay on Transparent and for her breakout role in Hustlers, Lysette has made significant strides for transgender representation in mainstream media. Her character, Xii, a transgender yoga instructor, was one of the first trans characters portrayed with depth and humanity on television, and her performance resonated widely. Lysette's journey to self-acceptance and success in Hollywood was marked by both challenges and triumphs, from navigating early life hardships to advocating for greater visibility of transgender narratives in media. Off-screen, Trace is a passionate activist, often speaking out on issues affecting the LGBTQ+ community, particularly regarding the treatment of transgender individuals in the entertainment industry. Trace's authenticity, both in her roles and in her advocacy, has made her a respected figure, proving that transgender stories deserve not just representation, but respect and recognition in the world of film and television. Number 14. Caitlyn Jenner. One of the world's most recognized transgender figures, Caitlyn Jenner's transition was a transformative moment in both her life and public perception of transgender issues. Initially known for her athletic prowess as an Olympic decathlete and her role as a patriarch on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Caitlyn made headlines in 2015 when she came out as transgender. Her Vanity Fair cover, emblazoned with the phrase "Call Me Caitlyn," marked a monumental shift in media coverage and public understanding of transgender issues. While her journey hasn't been without its controversies, Caitlyn has remained an influential voice, advocating for transgender rights while balancing her complex political views. She's also authored a memoir, The Secrets of My Life, offering a deeply personal look into her life before and after transitioning. Caitlyn's life remains an ongoing story of transformation, one that has ignited conversations on acceptance, identity, and the courage to live one's truth. Number 15. Isis King. From living in a homeless shelter to gracing the runway on America's Next Top Model, Isis King's story is one of resilience and triumph. As the first transgender contestant on the popular reality show, she broke barriers in the fashion industry, showcasing that talent knows no gender. Her participation sparked conversations on transgender representation in media, and she quickly became a role model for transgender visibility. Following Top Model, Isis continued to build her career in fashion and acting, landing roles in notable series such as The Bold and the Beautiful and When They See Us. Beyond her professional achievements, King has used her platform to advocate for trans rights and awareness, inspiring many within the LGBTQ+ community. Her story serves as a reminder of the strength it takes to defy societal limitations and pursue one's dreams authentically and boldly. Now, these are just some of the many stars who have crossed the gender line. There are countless others whose stories are as unique as they are inspiring. While some of them have done that just to make a statement, others have done so to unburden their hearts. Regardless of the reasons, their journeys have sparked essential discussions on gender identity, self-acceptance, and the power of visibility in creating understanding and empathy. So, what do you think? Did these stories inspire you? Or have they sparked new kinds of conversations within yourself and with others? Well, let us know in the comments. And as we always say, if you find this video thought-provoking, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Until next time, stay true to who you are and keep breaking those gender barriers.